All right, guys, here we are on Euro USD, my favorite pair, my favorite pair. So right now we are seeing price sweeping this high right here, this high, this previous candle high, which is also a previous swing high. We're seeing price sweeping it right here and then rejecting out to the downside. And if it's rejecting, where should be our target? Our target should be this high, this low right here. It should be our target, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we now see this fair value gap being created, right? Price came into it, then rejected, but it didn't continue higher. Instead, it kept going lower and lower into it. We had this rejection, but it didn't take out this high. It didn't take out this high right here. Instead, it just swept it and then kind of like rejected. So the next this month candle swept the high and now is pushing to the downside. So price is looking kind of bearish right now on the monthly in the Euro USD. So if you go down to the weekly, boom, weekly. Do we have any weekly fair value gap going lower? I don't think so. We do not have any weekly fair value gap going lower, and our lines of defense, we don't have any line of defense on the weekly as well. But we do have this gap. I really do not like to trade these things right here. I do not like to trade these things. We do have this gap, right? Which price can retrace back into. Price can retrace back into these gaps before continuing lower. We do have this gap right here. And if you look carefully right here, you see that this gap is something that price can actually trade into, then continue because of this candle right here. So right now we are seeing a sign of a little bit bullishness. We're seeing a sign of bullishness into this zone, into this fair value gap right here, but it's not confirmed yet. It's not confirmed yet. So we're still bearish, but we do have this fair value gap that can actually continue to push price lower to the downside. So if we go down to if we go down to the daily, right? If we go down to the daily, you'll see that um we do not have we are still struggling to create bullish fair value gaps, right? We are struggling to create bullish fair value gaps. We are still struggling to create bullish fair value gaps, and we are failing in it. We are failing. We are failing to create bullish fair value gap. This is like a this is still like consolidation, right? Because we had this low, we had this other low, and we had this low, and then we have this high. So price is just consolidating in this area by just consolidating. But I still strongly believe that price is still going to push back into this area right here before continuing lower to the downside. So I'm still waiting for those bullish prices. So if we go down to the 4 hour, to see if we have any bullish price action. The 4 hour for us really not clear. Although we did get this bullish fair value gap right here, which was being disrespected by a bearish fair value gap right here, as you can see. So now what we are waiting for is we're waiting for the next bullish fair value gap to be created. Then we can then target this high right here. We're waiting for the next bullish fair value gap to be created. So this is it. This is it for the Euro USD. Euro USD right now is silent. The key for USD right now is silence. You just need to be quiet, wait for the next bullish or bearish fair value gaps that will be created. Then you can then take your trade and target the lows and the highs, swing lows and swing highs, or fair value gap or mitigation block, or the other blocks, mitigation blocks, and then you are good to go. Right. So guys, that is it for USD. Thank you very much for watching. This is Ojini Currencies. I document my trading journey through YouTube videos, and so that I can post it here and wait for your corrections and replies so that I can better myself. All right, I do videos like this every single day, like every single day or after 2 days. So guys, stay tuned. I'll be doing another video on Euro USD and some other pairs, right? Like updates. So if you stay tuned to my channel, you always keep up with those daily analysis from me, right? From me. So thank you very much and love you guys. See you next time. Bye bye.